Hello, welcome back to DietBots. My name is Shalini. I am dietitian and nutritionist. Today my topic is how to deal with acidity and gastric problem. Do you really want to get rid out of this problem? If your answer is yes, then please watch this video till last. Usually gastric or acidity problems are very simple and ordinary problem. Am I right? No, I am wrong. Don't take it easy because this problem is the root cause for many bigger diseases such as ulcer, bowel syndrome and in some cases cancer also. So it is better to deal with this problem right now after this video. I felt to make video on this topic in order to raise awareness among you people so that you can deal with this problem. So in this video, I am going to tell you the root causes, how gastric takes place in your stomach, in your body, and how to deal with this problem. So yes, how gastric takes place in your body. There are many causes. So number one, a stress problem. If you are taking a stress, whether it is personal or your professional life stress hormone releases gastric. So better to deal with your stress problem very quickly. Work on your stress and deal with this problem as soon as possible. Number two, if you are drug taker doesn't mean that you are you're taking drug at usual level, like painkiller. Somebody have problem and they used to take painkiller like 3 to 4 in a week. This is actually very bad. Stop taking painkiller because painkiller causes gastric and acidity. Number 3, if you are smokers, even chain smokers, and even you are taking 1 or 2 cigarettes in a day, stop it as soon as possible. Number 4, if you are alcohol takers, if you are frequent alcohol takers, like twice in a month is good enough in a good quantity and of good quality. But if you are frequent alcohol taker, then stop taking and stop creating problem for yourself and your family. Number 5, if your eating habit is unhealthy eating habits. Healthy eating habits means if you are eating so much fried foods, if you are eating so much frozen foods, if you are eating so much packaged foods, and if you are adding so much spices and oils into your food, prohibit it as soon as possible because these all are the causes for the acidity and gastrics. And yes, number 6, if you are not doing anything, like if you are not performing any kind of physical exercises, you are simply sitting and you are relaxing and you are going office and you are sitting in a chair for 6 to 8 hours like this, you have to do exercises, you have to do physical activities. Okay. Number 6, after your meal, if you are not walking, you have to walk after your meal. Walk 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, slowly, very slowly, because this helps in adjusting your food. Okay, number 7, if you are taking water along with your meal, for example, if you are eating a meal and you are having a glass of water or 2 glasses of water along with your meal, stop it as soon as possible because it causes acidity and gastric. How it will cause acidity and gastric, I will discuss it later. And yes, number 8, if you are eating wrong combination of food. Wrong combination of food means, first of all, you have to learn what is the combination of food. So telling you about the combination of food, I will explain you with one example. For example, I will explain you with a lemon and milk example. If you squeeze one lemon in a milk, then what happen? The milk will spoil? right? All you know that milk will spoil. So as similar, if you are adding any food with any wrong combination, then the food will spoil and it will started producing gas. So that's why it produce gas and it produce acidity. So you have to take care of these things. And yes, last point is that if you are eating your meal, if you are taking your meal, don't eat too much, or like don't eat heavier. It is always recommended to eat less, chew more, and eat very little. Eat frequent but eat little. Why it is recommended? Because if you are taking grains, like 2 grains at the same time, for example, like rice and dal, if you are taking 1 bowl of rice and 1 bowl of dal, so both are grains. One is carbohydrates and the other is protein. Both take time in digestion. So this will cause problem. So that's why it is recommended to take salads, to take boiled vegetables along with your meals, so that it help in reducing the time of digestion, and it help in producing more gastric juices in your food. So yes, these are the causes. And now how to deal with this problem? Come to that point. So yes, what you have to do is early morning in empty stomach, you have to drink warm water. If you have so much problem, if your gastric glands, if your gastric glands is producing so much gas and so much acidity, then what you have to do is you have to have a warm of glass water along with cumin seeds powder. Okay, and second point is you have to have aloe vera juice. You can have aloe vera juice. It will help in reducing your acidity problem. Okay, and third one, you can have simply green juice, a glass of green juice. Glass of green juice comprises of cucumber, bottle gourd, and mint leaves, like this. Okay, and yes, fourth, try to add herbs and herbs into your food. What is herbs and herbs? Like the mint leaf, the coriander leaf, and the curry leaf, sorry. So try to add these leaves into your meal, because these are anti-acids. So it will help in your digestion, and it will help in reducing the gastric and the acidity problem. So yes, what you have to do is, what point you have to keep remember. Come to the point. Number first, in your empty stomach, try to eat fruits, a plate of fruits, instead of having any meal, or instead of having any carbs, fats and proteins. Okay. Number 2, in your lunch, if you are having rice or roti along with dal, or along with dal, then try to add boiled vegetable and a plate of salads and some chutney of that herbs or shrubs or whatever the leaves. Okay, and yes, one and the most important point is, don't drink water along with your milk. Drink water at least 1 hour before your meal or after 1 hour before your milk. If you are if you are having water along with your meal, what happens when your food reaches into the stomach? Your stomach started producing heat, or something called digestive fire, in order to digest your food, to do the digestion. And what you are doing, you are having water, and the digestive fire will be extinguished, and this will stop your digestion. So that's why it started producing gas. So if you want to have water along with your meal, then have very little, like 1 to 2 sip. So these are the tips and these are the points which must be taken care of. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.